Hi there, this is Paige with Stamp Girl here on YouTube, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm sharing with you my projects for the Canned Paper Pumpkin Challenge. I'm doing this with my friend Linda, who's Linda Kaufman here on YouTube, and I'll be leaving a link down below in the description box to her channel. So in conversation, we discovered that we had a lot of paper pumpkin kits that never got used, and we had several in common, and so made a list and pulled them out one by one and randomly assigned them to the different months. So for the month of August, we're going to share with you the cards and things that we made using the Paper Pumpkin Kit from September 2019, called Bon Appetit. Now I had purchased a refill of this kit, so I had made some cards previously with the kit, but I had a refill and some leftovers that I hadn't used, and so that's what I used to make my cards. And the kit originally made these little treat boxes. I didn't need treat boxes, so I cut the boxes apart and used the little bits and pieces to make cards. And I also used some different papers from my stash, some different embellishments, embossing folders, and things like that. So let me share with you what I made. I made a couple of bag toppers. I was looking through my Halloween embellishments and I found this orange and white polka dot and black and white polka dot bag. So I decided to go ahead and make bag toppers. These are some spiderweb doilies from Stampin' Up! A while ago, several years ago actually, and on here I just turned one over to the white side. These smaller ones came in the kit, as did all the little pieces for that little embellishment down there. And then the spiders are from Doodlebug Designs. And then we got the Eek sticker on the back. I made a couple of cards using a craft jar tag. It had a little hole in it and with some twine, so I just tied the twine into a bow. This is one of the pieces from the kit. This was one of the spiderweb doilies from Stampin' Up! Just turned over to the white side. These are some puffy stickers that I had in my stash of little candies, and so I just did a jar full of candies with this hand reaching in to grab some. And then I also had some puffy stickers that were all candy corns, so I did the same thing there. And then this is part of one of the treat boxes from the kit. And then on the inside of my cards, I used white cardstock if the card base was dark, and then I used different washi tape from my stash. So I won't be showing the insides of all of the cards. For this card and this card, they're basically the same. I just used two different embossing folders in the background. And this piece right here was from a different Paper Pumpkin kit from a previous year. And then I have this one. I used a brick embossing folder in the background. I used some Dazzle borderline stickers above and below this polka dot piece. I popped the little Happy Halloween up on dimensionals. These were two of the tags from the kit, and I just popped the top one up with dimensionals. Used some black and orange twine from my stash, and the little skeleton came from the kit. Got Eek on the inside. For this one, I took three of the tags and put skeletons on them. They're all popped up with dimensionals, and then I just wove some white ribbon with orange stitching through the openings of the tags. And then for this one, I used two different patterns from the boxes. This was a Jolie's dimensional sticker from my stash. I just added that to the middle one and put one of the vellum circles from the kit behind it, and then the word Boo from the kit. This was a previous Paper Pumpkin kit. It was a long tag, and I just wrapped it around the card and put two of the hands on there holding a sign that says Happy Halloween. This is an embossing folder from my stash, and I just went over it lightly with black soot embossing powder. Not embossing powder, black soot distress ink. And then this one lifts up, and then it opens up like this. And then I've got Boo on the inside there. Here I used a music background embossing folder and then just put the little skeletons on there dancing. And then here's the inside. This was another sticker from the Jolie's set and some more Doodlebug spiders. This was a spider embossing folder I had in my stash. These pumpkins are also from an embossing folder. They embossed a series of circles in different Halloween icons, and I just cut out two of the pumpkins and put them on a strip of vellum. Here's one where I did 4 squares. This tag is upside down, popped up with dimensionals, and then just layered with a skeleton behind it, a hand, a little label, a spider web, and a vellum circle. And then this one is part of a spider web doily from Stampin' Up. I just zigzagged some ribbon behind the tag. The hand is popped up with a dimensional. And then for this one, this was from a previous not a Paper Pumpkin kit, but a Stampin' Up Halloween kit, as was the circle, and I just layered them together. I had some orange colored Dazzle Line border stickers that I added between these two strips, and then the little label from the kit. This is popped up with dimensionals. It's a little skeleton with a vellum circle behind it. And a lot of them I used leftover scraps from the boxes when I cut them apart, and also leftover stickers that said Spooky and Eek. And I'm wondering if those were from, those word stickers are from a previous Paper Pumpkin kit. So here I took a die from the Stamps of Life, and it cuts out this frame and then little squares. It cuts out squares at the same time. So I cut out some squares from the different boxes. Some I left black, and then just filled them in. And then put little skeletons in 4 of them and the word Boo in the center. And that's the inside. And then for this one, I used some of the scraps from the boxes and made it look like a box with a lid coming up and a hand pushing it up, and then another hand holding onto it. And this is just some ribbon from my stash that I tied in a bow. This is from embossing folder from Stampin' Up. I think it's called Old World Paper, and I just went over the top lightly with black soot embossing ink, or distress ink. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't think and talk at the same time. But there's that one. Then I got into making some fun fold cards. So this one is a gatefold card. It has a belly band. On the belly band I've got 2 tags and some labels from the kit and different elements from the kit. This is some washi tape from my stash. These are from 2 of the boxes. I just cut them into strips to fit the gatefold. And then Whoa, I have this one upside down. Sorry about that. This one, what is that called? Oh, pooh, I can't remember what it's called. Special kind of gatefold where you open it up and these little things pop up. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. I've been trying to okay. I'm not seeing it here. Oh, a floating gatefold. That's what it is. So when I've been finding some unique card sketches or simple card ideas, I've been writing them on little index cards, and then I just keep them on my desk handy, so when I'm stuck for a card design, I'll just look through these little index cards and find something that catches my attention. So anyway, we've got a couple of the tags, some skeletons, some spider webs, more skeletons in the back, and then the belly band goes on top. I've got another one of those. Hopefully it's not upside down, but no guarantees. There we go. So just kind of a fun surprise when you open it up. Then I've got this fun fold. I'm sure this has a name too, I just don't recall what it is. My friend Peggy, who passed away a year ago, more than a year ago, this was one of her favorite fun fold card ideas. So I was happy to use that in remembrance of her. And then I've got another one like that in this black version. And so it'll stand up on a desk, and then you'll see that fun cluster embellishment on the front. And then I've got two cards left, and they are both waterfall cards. So on the back I've got a place to write a message and one of the stickers, and then I just used tags and little pieces from the Paper Pumpkin Kit, Trick or Treat. Okay, why is that not going? Come on, don't stick on me. There we go. Almost. Okay, only on camera would this happen. There we go. And then one more. One with stripes, one with polka dots, but the same thing. And the same thing with sticking. Oh, geez Louise. There we go. And again on the back side, a place to write your message. So these are all of the cards and two bag toppers that I made using the September 2019 Bon Appetit Paper Pumpkin Kit. I'd like to thank you for joining me. I hope I've inspired you if you still have this kit sitting on your shelves. And now I'm off to create.